we talk about all the Leafs great young players and all this talent, and I think we're all looking forward to that. Like, I think there's probably the first time in a long time Leafs fans have really are kind of looking forward. They can't wait for the season to start. Right. And I was thinking about Mitch Marner, and I have to keep reminding myself that, first of all those super prospects, he's the one guy going to the rookie tournament in London.
Correct.
And they still have to make a decision on him eventually. And man, I don't know. Like, the whole Mitch Marner going back to the OHL thing, what do you think happens here?
I think he'll be given every chance to make the team. I don't think that 10 is a magic number for him. I think 39 is a magic number for him. I don't think they worry about the rookie contract and burning a year of entry level. I think they think of 1 year getting closer to free agency. I think that's more of an issue for them. I think he gets to start in the season provided he has a good camp. I think they probably let him go to the World Junior Championship this year in Toronto and Montreal. And they make a decision around game 39, which is that magical threshold where you burn a year off your eligibility to get to free agency. So I think the play on Mitch Marner, as I see it, is probably a longer one than perhaps more Maple Leafs fans who want that instant, either he's on the team or he's going back to the London Knights. I think this one is a little bit of a longer burn for someone like Mitch Marner. And let's not forget too, I mean, I don't think anyone expects, unlike Austin Matthews, Marner to come in and start, torching the league, the likes of which we saw with the London Knights. I don't think anyone expects that. I think eventually he's going to be that guy. Like, the quality of hockey player is just too good. Maybe one of the questions you ask is, does he go back to being a center where he was drafted out of in Don Mills, or does he stay on the wing? That's another question. But I think eventually this guy is going to be an outstanding player at the NHL level. I just always want to temper Maple Leafs fans when I talk to him about Mitch Marner is you're not going to see that guy that played on that ridiculous line with Christian Dvorak and Matthew Tkachuk in London. He's not going to be that guy first year in the NHL, I don't think.
What does Mike Babcock want to see out of him, do you think?
I think that's a really good question. I think for Babcock, you want to see the play away from the puck. I think you want to see the defensive play. I mean, he's a wonderfully gifted and creative offensive player. In London, as we saw specifically last year, he was prone to taking the long shift. I mean, there were plenty of games, Jeff, where we sat there and we counted he's on for a minute, 32 minutes. If there was a power play in there, we saw him on the ice as much as 5 minutes at a spell. That's not going to fly with Mike Babcock. I mean, he wants your 45-second sprint and then get off the ice. I think when you're dealing with any rookie, especially one like Mitch Marner, who's as gifted offensively as anybody else in his draft class, outside of Connor McDavid, obviously, I think you want to see what he does away from the puck and how he is defensively. I think if you're Babcock, that's consideration number one.